Hello everyone, my name is Sputnik, and today Epic teaches us how to launder money? So this morning, I'm browsing the web looking for video topics, and I stumble across this. And I think, this could work. So, Epic Games responds to Fortnite money laundering accusations. Now let's not get too carried away here. I see clickbaity titles like this all the time. The Hollywood Reporter. More like the Horseshit Reporter. But I'll give it a peek just to make sure. You can never know if there's something interesting hidden behind the pages here. And then I see this. Cyber criminals have allegedly been purchasing the game's virtual currency with stolen credit card information and selling it back to players at a discounted rate to quote-unquote clean the funds. Okay, now this is interesting. Let's dig into this a little bit. Epic has issued a response to a recent report that claims cyber criminals have been using the game Fortnite to launder stolen funds via the title's in-game currency V-Bucks. Okay, no offense, but this just sounds incredible. I haven't watched all of Ozark yet, but I have seen the first couple episodes, and I can only imagine that this is exactly what that show is about. They buy V-Bucks, sell it at a discounted rate. Make sure you steal the credit cards that you buy them from. You don't want that shit on your credit card, of course. Sell them at a discounted rate to launder the funds. This is just incredible. Let's continue here. Epic Games takes these issues seriously, as one probably should, as chargebacks and fraud put our players and our business at risk. Yep, understand that. So, as always, we encourage players to protect their accounts by turning on two-factor authentication, not reusing passwords, and using strong passwords, and not sharing account information with others. So, before I get ahead of myself here, it seems like what's happening is Epic is saying they take these things very seriously, which they should. I mean, this is kind of a big deal. And the only way, or the only example they're going to give you to help correct the situation if you had any trouble is, you should have been using two-factor authentication. If you share your account information with others, fuck you. That's your problem. I don't know if that's as blunt as they're putting it, but that's the way this article makes it kind of come off, which I know it's an article by the Hollywood Reporter, so we can never really be too sure. But anyway, criminals were using stolen credit card details to purchase V-Bucks, Fortnite's virtual in-game currency, and then selling them on the dark web at a discounted rate to players, effectively, quote-unquote, again, cleaning the stolen funds by running them through an official transactional process. Now, this is my next issue or question here. It says that they were selling them on the dark web at a discounted rate. I have heard for the past 21 years of my life this big mystery of the dark web, and once you get there and blah blah blah, all this stuff that happens on the dark web. How the hell do you find the dark web? Like me right now, if I had these V-Bucks that I needed to clean and run them through an official transactional process on the dark web, how the hell am I supposed to find the dark web? I know it exists. I know it's out there. We hear these stories all the time of people going to the dark web and never returning. But how do you get there? Is there a map to the dark web? Just like there's a map to the Bermuda Triangle, but if you decide to make the journey, you may never come back. Anyway, Fortnite's V-Bucks generate serious revenue, as I'm sure we all know. The game, which is free to download. Whoa, buddy. The Battle Royale is free to download. Don't forget about everyone's favorite, Conquer the World. But the free version made more than $3 billion in 2018, based on its in-game purchasing system. and boasts more than 125 million players. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys right now, hide this information from EA. Hide this from EA right now. We don't want another Battlefront 2 situation. If EA finds out that Fortnite made $3 billion just on in-game currency, just in 2018, and it's probably going to make more in 2019, ooh, that's not going to be good for the next Battlefront game. You hide that, Epic. Don't let Hollywood Reporter ruin our next Battlefield game, okay? Or Battlefront game. Come on. In recent months, Epic has been at the center of a number of lawsuits involving purchasable dances for players' characters in Fortnite. Rapper 2 Million and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air star Alfonso Ribeiro have both filed suits against the company for using dances they created in the game. I've seen a lot of issues with this as well, and I've also seen Backpack Kid. I don't know if he's filing a suit or what the problem's going on with him is, but why the hell is he like in the spotlight lately? I don't know if you guys have noticed on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube. I don't know if it's because of that Genius video where the I be flossin' thing happened.
I be flossin'. I be flossin'. I be flossin'. I be flossin'.
I'm sure you guys remember. But I've seen this kid everywhere. He's on my Instagram feed, he's on my Twitter feed, he's making music videos, he's talking about dances he's making up. I don't know what is going on with this kid, but he is just killing it lately for some reason. And if he hasn't sued Epic, he might want to jump on the bandwagon right now because he might be able to make some extra money. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. I just kind of wanted to go over this interesting article I saw. I just thought it was kind of funny that there's a Fortnite money laundering thing going around. I know that it's not funny, especially for those people affected. And I mean, I wouldn't be laughing if my credit card was stolen to buy V-Bucks. But it's very interesting that 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, we wouldn't really think of something like this ever happening. Like someone stealing credit card information to buy in-game currency to then sell on the dark web at a discounted rate to launder money. Like this is these are stories that you hear about but never really happen. And it seriously reminds me of Ozark. I don't know if you've seen the show, but it's about money laundering and everything. And it's just crazy that this thing, Fortnite, has taken off so wildly, and it's so massive to the point where people are laundering money with the in-game currency V-Bucks. And they also made $3 billion in 2018 just off in-game currency on a free game. On a free game in 1 year, they made $3 billion. That is just nuts. But anyway, thanks for sticking around, guys. It's been real. This is Sputnik, signing off.